Today's video features the best scary videos compilation. We bring you some of the most chilling paranormal stories ever caught on cam. Each clip features a horror story that will send chills to your spine. If you're already starting to feel the chills, we suggest you don't watch at night. For another thrilling ride of true scary stories, let's get started. A local newsroom in Peru has shared this following video. The news reporter can be seen surveying the town that has been recently struck by a thunderous storm. What confuses everyone is this strange footage that was caught on our live broadcast. The footage starts with a shot of a school playground that has come underwater due to heavy rain.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios sube y baja quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Now, the reporter is showing that, just like the playground, many other places of this small town have been abandoned because of heavy rain. But there's one clip that has shaken everyone, including the residents of the town, to their core. This clip shows the reporter visiting a small part of the town Santo Domingo. She's ascending on stairs, and then this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6, mira la escalera, ¿cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
As the camera pans on the stairs, we can spot a strange figure crawling. The scene is downright creepy. Residents of the local town believe that this might be the ghost of a victim of this disaster, but one can't be so sure about what or who this mysterious figure was. Was it someone trying to follow the reporter? Perhaps something paranormal is trying to warn her off. Well, you decide. For more mind-blowing paranormal stories, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. The next footage comes from an electronics store in Brazil. Along with a reputation for offering competitive discounts, this store is also well known to be haunted in the dark of the night. And it's nothing new for the employees, who claim to have witnessed paranormal apparitions when working late shifts at the store. What's utterly strange is that the recent footage of the store's security camera has caught something that spooked everyone to their core. Take a close look.
Tá aqui, pô. Tá não. Não, lá vem, ó. Tá vendo? Lá no cantinho, ó. Lá no cantinho, ó. Aí, ó. Tá vendo?
Jesus da glória é uma pessoa com manto.
Você não tá andando não, ele tá muito alto.
Olha aí, tá flutuando agora, tá flutuando.
Tá na mesma altura que ele vai estar na mão. Tá naquela TV lá.
Ele não tem pé não, ó.
Isso aí já é flutuando. Foi aquela altura que ele parou lá.
Foi. Mas não vem aqui não, pô.
Meu Deus do céu. Cara, ele é muito grande, bicho.
Ele vai sumir ali, ele vai sumir, ó. Ó, ele some, né?
The employees spot the sudden appearance of a mysterious figure on the camera. What will send chills to your spine is knowing that it's all dressed in a white cloak. It is seen making its way across the store and, strangely, has no feet. Viewers are convinced that this might be something otherworldly because of its unusual posture and incredible height. So, was it something actually paranormal or something truly mysterious caught on camera? Our next video footage is from a motorcyclist, Eden, who's found to be somewhere in Oregon. Eden loves cycling and exploring the woods, but this time, when he ventured into the jungle on his bike, he noticed something downright creepy. According to Eden, he's been here a number of times, but nothing seemed to scare the hell out of him until this day. The incident happened on March 23rd, 2023. Take a look at what Eden saw that day.
This is where most people would turn around. You turn around and you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
An obstruction on the trail doesn't stop Eden, but no sooner he starts to notice as if someone is approaching him. Maybe it was a bobcat, as Eden had seen remains of the same on his way. Worried about his own safety, Eden thought it best to retreat, so he pulled his bike and drove back. After a few months, Eden was more confident and had outgrown his fear, so he returned to the same spot, this time only to witness something that scared the life out of him. Take a look.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Just like a horror movie, all of a sudden, the woods go quiet, as if everything was attending to Eden. In only a matter of a moment, Eden glances to his right and spots a pale white distorted figure approaching him. This mysterious figure can be seen crouching and walking, perhaps wanting to reveal itself as if it was preparing to prey on something. Eden can be seen panting as he knows it's time to rush back. But what's even more chilling is the bike doesn't start, even with Eden kicking it several times. Luckily, Eden got it started and rushed back. Scared and baffled, viewers suggest that this might be something supernatural, or perhaps a skinwalker. Eden now believes that some trails in the woods are not worth exploring. If you're absolutely thrilled right now, make sure to subscribe for more. In this video, we see a frail old woman lying in her bed and pointing at the ceiling. What happens next leaves the person recording her scared and confused. Erica, the daughter of the woman in this video, captured her mother on her phone's camera because recently her mother has been acting strange. Erica says that her mother was always a kind and loving person. She's not just a parent, but a close friend to her as well. And, just like friends, she would hang out with her quite often. They would go on to shopping dates and even visit baseball stadiums to chant for their favorite team. Erica is touched by her presence and can't imagine a day without her. But just as life is, you cannot take hold of every moment. And unfortunately, one day, Erica broke down to an unpleasant news. Her mom was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, and the doctors say that she might not have much time. Sadly, the mother-daughter dates were not a routine thing anymore. Over time, her mother's health continued to decline. Seeing her mother continue to grow frail, Erica is even more upset, but hasn't given up on taking care of her mother.
Hey, good morning. Had a really bad week.
As time went by, Erica realized her mom had been acting strangely. She seems to be seeing things that are not visible to the naked eye. So, one day, Erica decides to film her mother's strange behavior. Even though it's business as usual for Erica, this time, she has been left completely baffled and scared. Let's have a look at what happened.
See what you see.
Angels.
And where are they at?
Ceiling.
The ceiling? I don't see anything, Mom. I don't see anything. Do you see him? I don't see anything. Are they making you happy?
Yes.
Yeah? Well, that's good. How many?
4.
4? 4?
Erica's mom can be seen pointing her finger to the ceiling. According to her, she's seeing angels. Viewers confirm that this might be plausible, as they've seen their loved ones behave the same just before they were about to pass. Viewers also say that some people might even witness the appearance of a deceased family member or relative who would comfort the frail person and reassure them before they usher into the other side of life. Well, it's totally on you if you choose to believe that. However, Erica says she feels better to hear people say such things as her mother passed recently. And by watching this video, Erica is hopeful that in another realm of the universe, her mother might be in good hands. So, what do you think? Was someone actually there to comfort Erica's mom? You be the judge, and comment down to let us know your thoughts. In this video, we see a man entering an abandoned home all alone. It's dark at night, and the appearance of the house from the inside itself is downright creepy. The man can be seen walking with caution, as allegedly, this house is haunted. It has been restricted for entry by the local authorities. Perhaps there's something about this house that's dreadfully sinister. Neighbors living around could only say that an old man used to live in this palace-sized home, all alone. What's even creepier is that a home ornate with mysterious artifacts was owned by just an old man who had no family. Not anyone that the neighbors around know of. Ever since the man passed away, there hasn't been any activity inside the house. But what's downright chilling is that those living close have seen pale figures appear on the room windows of the second floor, and they've even heard noises of children laughing at night. Knowing the history of the house, the man decides to walk carefully. He's hopeful to provoke a response and capture something paranormal on his camera, but seeing what happens next will only send chills to your spine. All of a sudden, a small golden statue falls over. What's strange is that there's nothing in the room, not even the possibility of a gust of wind that can explain it. The man is thrilled to the core. and decides to set up another camera on the second floor of the house, this time to capture something that has been watching him all along. But as eager as he is to provoke a response, he doesn't know what may cross his path. Take a look. As the man reaches the second floor, we can clearly spot a small silhouette on the wall facing him. Surprisingly, the man didn't notice this until he saw the footage. Had his eyes caught the sight of it at the same moment, the viewers would believe there's no doubt he would have dashed back and left his camera behind. Whatever it was, later spooked the man right out of his wits. However, since the man missed the silhouette, he was adamant to capture convincing evidence, something that would hint that the paranormal stories told about this mysterious house were all true. But the way ahead is full of terrors, and the man doesn't know it yet. It is what happens next that scares the life out of him, making him leave all at once. The man finds out there are 2 rooms on the floor that happen to be locked, as if someone inside awaits his knock. It just doesn't feel right to the man, and this is where things take a strange turn. The man realizes that the door unlocks and pushes open on its own. But as soon as the man enters the mysterious room, it slams shut. It appears as if someone was already in there, waiting for the man to enter. Creepy, isn't it? Scared to the core, the man rushes to the door, finding it's now somehow locked. But luckily, the door unlocks on its own, and the man grabs his camera, runs down, and leaves immediately. The man dashes down the stairway, panting, just to realize the camera stopped recording on its own. But just before the camera malfunctions, something downright strange was captured in the footage. Something creepy enough to jump scare you out of your seat. Take a look. As the camera focuses on the mysterious room, we can clearly see a dark, suspicious figure inside. It's very likely that it was observing the man all this time. The man now realizes that perhaps this strange black figure was with him during all his time in that house. This scares him to this day. So, what was it? Was it something paranormal, or perhaps a ghost who tried to trap the man? Well, you be the judge. For complete info on the story, visit the YouTube channel Fourth Wall. If you want more true horror stories, make sure to subscribe. This video comes from a paramedic professional who has filmed the exit of a sick patient from the hallways of the hospital. The date is October 25th, 2022. What the footage revealed to her has left her all confused and thrilled. The video begins with the paramedic filming with her phone inside the hospital premises. The footage shows two doctors transferring a patient to an intensive care wing. The paramedic can be seen following them with her camera. According to the doctors, the patient's demise happened after a couple of hours. In a while, the paramedic had stopped filming. Now, courtesy of her busy schedule, the paramedic only had time to look at the video after her work. Revisiting the video, the paramedic is taken aback by noticing something terribly strange that was caught in the hallways. Take a close look. When taking a close look at the hallways, you can spot a black shadow which seems to be wearing a cloak. It's only there for a few seconds until it finally disappears from sight completely. Chilled to the bone, the paramedic has no clue of who or what it could be. Viewers suggest that this might be some sort of entity with an otherworldly origin. Some believe that it could even be death itself, as the suffering patient died the same day. However, one thing is for sure, and that's that this black figure did not belong to the hospital. So, what was it? Was it something truly otherworldly? Well, as always, you are the judge, and comment down what you think. Our next paranormal story comes from Joanna Pasco, a mother who caught something confusing in her baby monitor. As with other baby monitors, this one too caught something creepy enough to freak Joanna out at night. Now, a little backstory. Joanna's daughter is her first child, said to be born without any defect. The name of this beautiful child is Evelyn. Before the birth of Evelyn, Joanna had 2 miscarriages, and we can only imagine the trauma Joanna had to go through after losing 2 babies. The birth of Evelyn is a true blessing to Joanna. She's constantly caring for her daughter. She would even look at the baby monitor to see if her child is alright. But one fine night, Joanna spotted something strange encircling her daughter's bed. Let's take a look.
Okay, that's not possible. What is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way, look! It's lingering. Is it the light outside? Like, there's no pinhole, empty, like, the curtains, I pulled the curtains closed. And it's not leaving. It's getting near her. Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
We can clearly see a ball of flashing light circling around Evelyn's bed. What's even weird is that Evelyn is able to see the ball of light, and just like most excited babies, she can't help chasing it. Perhaps the ball of light can communicate with Evelyn. There's an unpopular opinion among viewers about it. They say that the ball of light might be the spirit of the 2 children who were never born, or perhaps a guardian angel who came to check on the innocent child. Joanna feels comforted by the idea that perhaps an entity is watching over Evelyn. Comment down and let us know what you think. If you're new to the crew, make sure to subscribe and push the bell icon for the latest updates. Our next video in the series of paranormal stories comes from an anonymous source. However, from the video, we could make out that 2 friends had been filming for a project in a forest location. While they were ecstatic to explore the woods, they had no clue about this particular spot in the forest. There's a strange history behind it that makes everyone chilled and suspicious of it. A few years back, a couple of a boyfriend and girlfriend took to a quiet spot of the forest, so that they could do drugs without being caught. That turned out to be a terrible idea, as within a span of a few hours, the boy was unconscious as he had overdosed, whereas the girl kept screaming for help with no one coming to her aid. After some time, the girl also passed out beside him. Until this date, the cause of her death remains unknown. Even though the bodies were recovered soon, this particular spot of the forest remains restricted for entry. It is said that the forest is haunted by the same couple that passed out in the middle of it. If you listen closely, you can hear screams coming from far away in the woods.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah.
At first, it didn't seem to bother the two friends, but then they notice that the screams are not fainting anymore, and they can hear someone pleading for help more frequently.
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. My stomach goes now. Oh, you gotta yeah.
The source of the scream remains unknown. It was no sooner that the girls ran back from the forest for their own safety. Most viewers say that contacting the police would have been better, as someone was actually pleading for help, whereas others are with the view that this might just be the spirit of the girlfriend who had her mysterious demise in the forest. And even if someone was actually there begging for help, then this story only gets weirder. Eventually, the police arrived at the destination, but what followed next was never shared. So what was it? Comment down and tell us what you think. Know that the source of this video is still unknown. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to check out our channel. We post true horror stories very frequently. Our videos will send chills down your spine. We dare you to watch our videos at night.